This is my audience for today's speech. This is my good friend Christina, her son Julian and Landon, and Braxton. And they'll be my audience today along with you guys, of course. We all have habits that we would like to change, and we're not proud of them. And by the end of the speech, I hope that we can all reevaluate the habits that we do have. The purpose of my speech is to inspire, and the quote that I'm focusing on is, "Bad habits, like a comfortable bed, are easy to get into but difficult to get out of." This quote is by Dr. Dan Patrick. He is the pastor, the retired pastor at Faith Hero Baptist Church in Goldsboro, North Carolina, and he has served there for several years, and he has also preached across the country and even out of the country doing special revivals and conferences. And he wrote a devotional book about faith, and this quote was found at the bottom of a certain devotion that was talking about the sins of Sodom and the habits that they had and the results that came about from those habits. And in my own words, this quote means that habits are so easy to make, but they're so hard to get out of. Just like a bed is so easy to get into when you're tired, but you don't want to get out of bed when you have to. Most people are not even aware of some of the habits they have until they try to break them. They don't realize how strong of a habit it is until they do try to break it. One of my worst habits is saying yes to people. I am such a people pleaser, and I will do anything, and usually I'll say yes without even thinking twice about it, because I can't say no. If I say no, I feel so guilty and I feel like I should do it. But in the end, usually I regret saying yes because I don't think before I say yes, and it ends up messing up my schedule, whether it's something little like people want to hang out and I've got loads of schoolwork and I really shouldn't hang out, but I'll say yes because I can't say no to them, or serving in church, whatever it is. I have a problem with that, and that's a habit that I've been working on for years. But maybe you have some habits that you're not too proud of. Maybe it's procrastinating with schoolwork. You really push off assignments and you don't want to do them, or your household duties like laundry, putting dishes away, stuff that has to be done but you just want to push off, or biting fingernails. That's one of the most common habits. Smoking, stuff like that, or even something little like hitting the snooze button repeatedly in the morning because you don't want to get out of bed. We all have habits that are applicable to us. But in conclusion, it's important, I think, to know what your habits are. I think realizing your habits will help. You can't fix a problem unless you know what the problem is. So I think that's the main part when it comes to habits and breaking them. And it's not easy to break them at all because most of the time people have been doing their habits for years. But in the end, if you focus and give it your all, you can break your habits before they break you. Thank you.